Good morning, America. Welcome to FAK News, the most reliable news around the whole world. And today, in regards to the government shutdown, we have a very important interview with the president himself, Mr. Donald J. Trump. So please, take it away, Jim. Hello, I'm here with Mr. President, of course, Donald Trump. And Mr. President, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Jim.
I want to ask you, during this government shutdown, we had a lot of people say that you were gone for like most of the whole time. I want to ask you, how do you feel about it? How do you think?
Jim, I gotta address it. A lot of people think that I wasn't doing very presidential things, and I was away from the office and away from my duty as president. But if I am being honest, I think the people needed my leave. I think people needed me to be gone, and I was doing very presidential things. I was trying to get a hole-in-one down in Florida. I was at my Mar-a-Lago, spending some time, very presidential things, and I think the American people like that a lot. So, I just think that clears it all up. Back to you. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. President. Of course, we know you're a very busy man, a very American man who doesn't want to chase their own one. Back to that. I also want to ask you. We've heard a lot of people in the ATC, in the airports, not doing their job because of unfair payment or not even receiving their payment at all. And how do you feel about this? What ideas do you have?
Jim, let me ask you. Would you come to work if you were getting paid?
Well, probably not, Mr. President.
Exactly. And how can we ask these workers who are not getting paid to do their job? That's not right. That's not very American. And I have to say, I would never have someone come into my home, my place of work, and not get paid. That's not right. I've never done that. And I also have to say that it's not who we are as a country. We're a capitalist country, and that's not very capitalist of us. So we should at least protect these workers and give them their money because that's what's right. And we're not paying them, so they maybe shouldn't work.
Of course, President. Yeah, you can have better said it. We all work for our wages, of course. And before we left, I want to ask you one final question about the Democrats and Republicans. We know that during this whole shutdown, we had a lot of arguments, a lot of debates, and a lot of reasonings why no benefits were received, no insurance was given. And I want to get your take on it.
Well, listen, I can assure you that both the Democrats and the Republicans are working very, very hard. I don't think there's one side that's at fault. I don't think there's one side that's doing more than the other. Although the Democrats are probably doing more than the Republicans, just saying. I don't think that the Democrats should be as criticized as they are because, like I said, they're doing lots and lots and lots of work. And I can assure you that both parties want the country to be one and want the government to be back and running. And I can assure you that we're doing everything possible. And the government and what the Democrats and the Republicans are doing everything that they can.
Can I have said it better myself?
Thank you,
I
Jim.
believe it takes both sides to get this government up and working. Of course, with you. And before we left, I did want to mention briefly about this new walls and these new people that are trying to get into our country.
Jim, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. But do you know what time it is?
No, Mr. President.
It's Big Mac time. I have to go, Jim. I have to go because it's Big Mac time, okay? I can't miss it. I have one every day, and I can't miss it. It's Big Mac time. Okay, Jim?
Yeah, Alan told
It was nice meeting you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this interview.
Of course.
Come back to you at HQ. Thank you, Jim. That was a great interview. I'm so happy to hear some words from our president after this whole government shutdown. Until then, please catch us on our next episode where we review the files. And until then, it's been FAK News, and we'll see you on the next time.